that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Outside, Payton. And stolen by Gasol. Now Jackson. Back to Miller. Lets it go with a three.
Mike Miller.
That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Back to Miller. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball. Substitution for your Warriors.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Mike Miller. First personal foul.
And here are the Warriors now.
Team foul.
They trail by 3.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Jimmy Butler.
Out to Payton. Over in the corner, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Gasol pulls it in.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Right wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Payton's shot is off. Memphis leading by 5. Second chance shot. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Here's Podziemski. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
To the middle. Here's Atkins. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Now into the lineup for your
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
And again, no good by Golden State. Memphis leading by 8.
Warriors foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
That's good from Jackson.
Shooting for Memphis, Bobby Jackson.
Good on both. And here are the Warriors now. Over to the left wing. Healed outside. .58 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Jackson Davis.
Memphis foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line.
And as a team, really just a middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jones. Now here's Jackson. He has 5. Pass to Atkins. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
With a score, your Warriors 15. The Grizzlies.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
Memphis foul. Brian Butler. First personal foul.
Warriors trailed by 9. Here's Curry to the left side lane. Curry in the lane. From downtown, Moody's shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Cardinal. Here's Warwick. 6 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Warwick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green. Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Curry. And Pajemski now top of the key. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the technical free throw is good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Atkins. And the rejection by Curry. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
Left side Jackson. Here's Cardinal. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors trailed by 7. Oh, thrown down by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basketball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Miller the bounce pass. No good from Gasol.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Pajemski. Payton right side. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Pajemski. Battier with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Warriors with the rebound. In the corner, Moody with it. And the Warriors miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. .149 left to play here in the third. Outside, Gasol. Clock at 4. Stoudemire outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Gasol. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two. Jump ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Butler. .119 left in the third. On the wing, Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's good for 2. That's now 8 points for Draymond Green.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It's team domination. Give them a hand.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Stoudemire. No scoring in this one. Pass to Miller. It's stolen by Hield. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Stoudemire with the ball. Miller outside. Back to Stoudemire. Goes up at the stripe. That's tipped. Here's Gasol. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
To the left wing. 16 feet away. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive line.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Miller outside. Off target. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
26. The Grizzlies, 27.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Miller.
Mike Miller.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Curry on the wing.
Jimmy Butler.
They kick out to Heel. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Battier with it. Butler covering. Battier cannot hit. Warriors trailed by 3. Three-pointer, Payton. Gasol with the rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, Mike Fratello had some advice for his team during that last break. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Stoudemire. Gasol on the high post. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Shooting from Memphis.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Now here's Stoudemire. Banked in off the glass. Stoudemire's got his first points of the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Grizzlies foul. Damon Stoudemire. Second personal foul. Second team
Just
foul.
under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry is inside. Butler from outside. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Right side Gasol. Inside. And stolen by Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Miller outside. Back to Stoudemire. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Battier's shot. Good.
And this is why Battier is out there. He's terrific at coming up so big for his team.
Timeout call for Warriors. They're behind by 3. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miller. Shoots over Podziemski. Green with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They get it back. Miller with the ball. On the wing, Jackson. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And here's Miller. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're up by 1. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Two on the clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called, the Warriors. They're down by 2. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Is what you're taking.
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Curry way outside. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Hey, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with...